Hello, everybody. Welcome to Golden Gai. This is one of the famous streets here in Shinjuku. I like coming here, but it's been a long time since then. How you doing, everybody? Now, Golden Gai is a street that goes all the way back to post-World War II. I guess a lot of these buildings could trace back to the 1960s. And it is a private street, so there's a lot of things you can't do. One of them is talking really loudly, so we're going to have to be quiet, as well as drinking alcohol outside or sitting down and staying the night. There's lots of really interesting rules here that apply. And of course, there's no peeing. No standing anyways. I guess you could sit, technically. Anyways, we're going to be going on a tour of the alleys here in Shinjuku's Golden Gai, including this street and all these things. I mean, this is such a beautiful walkway, and then you look down this alley and you see tons of shanty-type bars and restaurants. And the best person to help me out with this live stream.
Ah, they found me. Oh no. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and that dog. Us, how's it going? Yeah, smoke weed every day. Woo. Oh wait, am I allowed to make any of my references, or like, is there anything that I should not, or should I censor on purpose for your stream? See, I don't mind about my stream, but for your stream, you know, I'm respectful and sensitive to your needs.
There are kids watching.
Wait, really?
So talk. Well, no, but
Okay.
well, maybe
They might be watching.
They might be watching.
They might be
so
watching us walk
with
down
that
this
in mind-
sleazy alleyway.
With that in mind, I sort of have that mindset. But anyways, I guess be yourself, but you know, like you were talking with kids, which I kind of am, but in an adult form.
Okay, I will I'll purposely censor myself. To be fair, I don't cuss around kids.
Okay.
Or at least I try not to. I mean, like, sometimes I'll be saying something, they come around the corner, and I'm like, you know, and it's okay. Do you like this? I bought two 100 yen mittens from the 100 yen Lawson's, and then I put my bike gloves over it so I can get some grip. It's very nice. And also the bike,
Wow,
they have
actually really
knuckles.
nice. Those are actually really nice gloves. Look at that.
Yeah, Alibaba, dude. It's like
Wow.
$8. And then if you like, you know, if you're in Shinjuku, this is actually a good glove to have in case, you know, somebody starts something with you.
Now, the first thing I want to ask you, because you've been living in this area more or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much the whole time you've been in Japan, over 10 years now.
Well, I mean, not in this area, but I mean, for the last couple of years, I've been living in this, like around this area. But yeah, I mean, I've been living in Tokyo for like 10 years.
Yeah. Is it a tough area? Is it dangerous here? That's what I want to know. At night.
Well, there's no tourists here right now, so it's like the only people that have to work. We're in Gold. Did you tell them we're in Golden Gai right now?
Yeah, we're in Golden Gai.
Yeah, so this is Golden Gai, and the only people that really have to worry about anything are like noob Japanese people that are new to Tokyo, or foreigners that come here and don't spend 5 minutes to Google scams in Tokyo.
Right.
So, but I mean, compared to like 10 years or even 15 years ago, this place is so, like, dude, they have like an informational box like center over there. Like, they didn't have that before.
That's really weird. Now, technically, you're not allowed to film in this area. This is a private street.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. I'll take responsibility for any of this. And to be fair, it's mostly they don't want you to film in, like, go, like, that's the thing, John. It takes one person to ruin a party. It just takes one person.
We're not that people?
Yeah, because like some dumbass foreigners would be like, "Hi, who's in here?" And then they just open and like shove the camera in.
Speaking of alleys, this place has a lot of alleys
well,
that looks like one.
I meant to do that. Yeah. Isn't this like Blade Runner?
This is pretty cool. All right, do you want to walk? Let's walk.
Yeah, let's walk
down
around
the street here. So before 1958, this was a place very famous. It'd be where you would go to get prostitutes.
Yeah. Like, ironically, it was prostitutes and bars. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, you're too beautiful to be cleaning windows. It's good.
Lady up there.
Please be considerate of us. Loud voice. I love it too how it's not even in Japanese. Japanese people know. Like, they already know. It's the foreigners. The smoke outside. drink outside. Yeah, it's you know, it's ironic because like the most people, like the people that do cause the most like shit is like the problems are Japanese people. But look at this one's funny too. All of this is in English. Like, but the thing is that the Japanese problems, in my humble opinion, you know, like those ones are like so predictable that it's like it's kind of fun, like because the only people that do that are like people that are purposely starting shit. But like for this stuff, it's like foreigners don't even know, like you know you gotta pay a cover charge for all these places, and then they'll come in and then it's like you know, like all this stuff that everybody already knows what not to do. Because there's a bunch of new youth hostels and guest houses and Airbnbs like right around this area. And I think that's one of the reasons why this place actually survived.
The tourism. This was the #1 spot in Tokyo for a very long time. This and Hachiko Scramble for visitors that wanted to come to see Tokyo would come here to this alley. I think maybe it's because of Anthony Bourdain and the show that he did here.
Wait, how long ago was that though? That was only like 5 years ago though.
Like 5-10 years ago maybe. Yeah.
Really? The uncharted places or whatever,
yeah.
Right? Huh, well, I mean, like
no reservations.
Well, I knew about this place through Lonely Planet. That's back in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six alleys here to explore.
Yeah, I love like all these names are so funny too. Like Anchor, Up Out. My buddy Goal runs a bar here, and that's his right here. The Death Match in Hell. I don't know if he's open right now.
Wait, his bar is called Death Match?
Yeah, Death Match in Hell. It's awesome. It's
well, they missed the in hell. I guess you're only limited to 2 lines.
Yeah, you got you know not a lot of space here. Yeah, he's so
Ghetto?
cool.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know. Like I always wondered when I met like Tokyo Kuni, like when I first came here, he always liked to hang out in like this area or like Moide Yokocho, like small areas. And I was like, why? Like you know, let's go like to Hub or something. Like, but now I get it. It's like the older I get, I'm like, the smaller like place I want to just hang out and have like more of an intimate feeling to it. And like all these places are great because it's like it literally is like they have the punk bar. Whereas I think it's in the same place as Goal. So maybe one of these is a punk bar.
All right, let's go down alley #3 next then.
It's very cool. It's very fun.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Tokyo Kuni.
Yeah.
Kevin, he's restarted his channel, so you might want to check that out. He's traveling around the U.S.
Dude, I was so happy when I saw his channel back up and regularly uploading. I purposely waited, like I was like, I can't do this one at a time thing. So I waited like a month and a half for him to upload a ton, and then I just binged it. It's nice.
So for those searching online, the link is in the description. This is Tokyo Sam. You can find him on YouTube.
Yeah, just type Tokyo Sam.
Tokyo Sam.
I love this scenery, by the way. It's just whenever you see something like small in the foreground and then like big in the background, and then like some guy with his Escalade that obviously costs a lot for import tax. I love it.
Yeah, you'll see some very unusual things in Shinjuku the longer you stay here. Well, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the history as we go in here. This is alley #1, right?
Ichiban Gai. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is I love it how it's like, if you notice, like everywhere in Tokyo, if you look at like Shibuya or Shinjuku or even Ikebukuro, like they're busting down all these smaller places to make room for skyscrapers.
I know.
Look at that. Oh, perfect place to throw away your trash.
Look at that. That actually works really well.
Like, what is...
They'll take it away and then somebody else will put it. You have to have a 500 milliliter can to make it work. Though.
Yeah, right. You know, it's all about the small details, you know? Like, I love this too, like members only. And do you know what this means?
Well, it was a jacket in the 1980s, maybe if you have one of those. Members only. They had the little straps on the top. They're really nice jackets.
Normally probably that, but members only is only put up there because the reason why it doesn't say it in Japanese is because they don't want random foreigners coming in. That's all. So like if it's like they have like every night their place is full pretty much. So there's no like official time card or what. Oh my God, he's gonna smash into that car.
Oh my gosh, he was
Look
really.
how close he is.
That is.
He was like literally like, wow. Anyway, it's not really members only. I mean, there's no official like membership. They just don't want random foreigners coming into this bar that has no advertisement.
Would you be random if you went in there?
I think if I went in and I was like, I don't know, it really just depends on their mood that day. But if I came in and I spoke Japanese, I think they'd be more willing to work with me.
Yeah.
But more importantly, if you can't get into a place like that and you want to get into a place like that, what you do is you go into another bar that like allows foreigners here. And then you make friends with that bartender, and then all of them know each other here.
Ah.
So then they give you you go with them to that bar.
Let me ask you this though. Like, is it? Some people would call that racism, right?
It's not racism. It's
Right.
Foreigner, like racism means like, I hate you because of your skin color. That's not the reason here. The whole point is that think about it. There's way more foreigners that are tourists here in Tokyo than there are people that live here long term. And most of them don't speak Japanese and they don't know Japanese customs. So if they come in and they're like, hey, barkeep, give me a fucking effing beer. Yeah, I caught myself. Yeah, effing beer. And what is this 500 yen, table charge? What the heck? Like, do you really want to go through that every night explaining, no. Like, the bartenders don't want to be cultural ambassadors. They just want to make money, So,
Right.
like, anytime people spout racism, it's like, shut up. You just don't know the culture. You don't know the language. It's like the whole reason why they have that image of foreigners is because the majority of foreigners that they encounter are tourists that don't know Shiza. So, there you go.
Good catch. Now let me push this a little bit further. Somebody wrote recently to me on Twitter that they went into a restaurant to go and eat. The restaurant was completely empty, and the owner told them that they were full. And I said it could be they have an event coming, maybe there's a wedding coming in here, or
maybe yoyaku, a reservation.
Could be.
Well, I mean, I've had places like literally like 2-3 weeks ago. There was this like mom and pop izakaya that's like right near where I live. And I've always wanted to go down there, and it's like something like this. It's like there's no advertisements, but like outside is like a beautiful Japanese garden, and it's like been there for probably like 50, 70 years. And I go in, and the woman said, no ramen, no ramen. And I said, what? And I was like, and then I'm like, I just want to come and get a drink with my friend in Japanese. And she's like, oh, Nihongo shabenno. And I was like, you speak Japanese? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh. She's like, we only have seafood and beer. Is that okay? And I said, yeah, that's fine. So, I was like, why did you say no ramen? She's like, we had so many people come in and ask us to make ramen. And I said, and I was just like, do you speak English? She's like, no. And I was like, well, there you go.
That's what I love about Tokyo Sam. Doesn't hold back. Doesn't hold, right? I mean, the viewers all know this too. You don't hold back, and you just say it as it is, and that's.
Well, I mean, if I'm wrong, please point it out.
Yeah.
I'm not
wrong all
above
the time.
criticism. I don't have an ego like that. Oh
I love
my
these
God.
realities here. Oh, there's more English
Currently,
here.
the use of marijuana is prohibited in Japan. Golden Gai is a very delicate bastion. While popular as a tourist destination, there have been talks of redevelopment of the area many times. Even now, there's a possibility of being torn as a number of individually who do not obey the law increase Golden Gai's increase the chance of, that's bull shiza. People smoke weed here. Like there's no cops, so people smoke it. I mean, I'm not saying that you should come here and smoke it, but I'm just saying like there's no cops in this area. There's like touts, or there's like security that comes by, but I mean like there's nobody. Like cops do their patrols here, but I mean, if this place was going to get shut down, it's not for weed. It's for people. Like literally, I came here last week to film with my buddy Go, and there was just a guy right there in front of the green spot, that green bar, and he just took his member out, and he was just like all drunk, and he's like, ugh, ugh, and the bartender's just laughing. She's like, your dick is out, and he's just like, my dick is out, and she's just like, put your dick back in, and like he bends over, she just kicks him and falls down. It was pretty funny, but I mean like you could tell they're friends, or he's
There's some
washing machine.
I bet you there's some really interesting stories just walking around here. Mr. Das, thank you. Come by if you're not driving. We'll see. It's 10 a.m., mind you. So Michael Sasano's here, and Irvin. We'll take a look and see what we can find.
Look at the cables, dude. Look at this.
I love
It's like so India.
This is what
So Hong Kong.
I hope. And then you see the lamp right here, this 1960s retro lamp in the middle of it. It's just a characteristic. And I hope they never bury, at least here, they don't bury these underground. There's now a movement to bury all these wires underground. If you had these underground, it wouldn't work.
Well, you seem to be the Japan guy who knows the Japan stuff. Why did they put them above ground when every other country puts them underground?
Well, it had something to do with the earthquakes and the seismic activities. But nowadays, with technology, you don't really need to do that so much. Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, they no, exactly, because if you have an earthquake, you know, like it's a lot easier to have a cable sway in the like sway around in the sky versus like having to maybe if like a part of like, you know, you have to go through a whole little tunnel and see what part like crashed on your cable and stuff.
Yeah.
Crash on the door.
And it's just easier to fix the stuff too when it's above ground because you can find it. You don't have to dig up stuff. And see, the cover charge is 900 yen. So typically when you come here, you don't move around from place to place and bar hop. You kind of sit there for a while.
Well, I mean, like you can bar hop, but it's usually like instead of paying $30 for a club entrance for one club, you put like $30 aside and jump around to like 2 or 3 bars around here.
Right.
I don't know, like you go out or you budget, you know. Like whenever I go out, I usually have a budget of like $100, you know, and I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to think of it. Have a budget of $100 when you go out, and then you don't have to worry about it so much. Mr. Das, it is 5 p.m. somewhere, but it's not right here.
This is
Ron
the
Bar,
Punk Bar,
thank you.
and I love it because like they have like this turtle aquarium in here, and it just makes it smell really bad, but it's fun.
Oh, this is Punk Bar, and they are adhering to the COVID policies. I don't see anything in there.
You can fit like 5 people in there. Like there's no like I don't know how they could adhere to COVID stuff. Maybe they just keep the door open the whole time.
That could be it.
Just random broken old ass electronics.
This is what I love about it. You know, this is probably from the 1980s. This could have been in that. Did you see that Netflix show Naked Director?
Everyone keeps telling me to see it, but I feel like it's, you know, when like something is way too CGI for it to be fun.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I get that feeling with a lot of their shows, so I'm like a little hesitant to watch it because I love 80s stuff. Oh man, Bambi, Bar Bambi.
Where's Thumper?
I love it how they have like little sinks just dedicated for people. I don't know.
Is that for vomiting?
I think for washing your hands, maybe.
Okay.
This is the informational booth.
Oh wow! So this is the actual like tourism office information. I don't know if it's tourism office. Nothing's in English, but I mean, do they want foreigners to come here? It seems like.
I think if they
Foreign
do,
visitors.
it's because they want the money, probably.
Right.
What does this do? It's a Shodoku button. Should I push it?
No. I don't.
But it says like Shodoku. I want to push it. I want to push it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
wanna
go
push
over
it.
here just in case. All right, do it. All right, nothing happened. Make my getaway. It's probably a button somewhere in the world. Just
Someplace just blew up 4
yeah.
times.
Thanks for pushing it multiple times too to make sure the job was done. All right, we'll go down that alley in a second. This is alley number 3, right? Or was that number 3?
That was number 2. This is number 3.
Yeah, so this is number 3.
Well, technically, like, there's the.
Well, check this out. Look at this. You see the plants here? This is part of the characteristic of old Japan, that Showa era alleys and stuff. Yeah,
They
it
just-
doesn't look. It looks kind of rough around the edges, and then you see stuff like this.
Yeah, you got like abandoned VCRs, and then you have like.
But no one steals this, right? This is just.
Yeah, if this was America, somebody would have come over and thrown it on the ground probably or something, you know? It brings a nice little bit of nature to it all, you know? They've got, and I just like, I love this too, like seeing the balconies
Yeah.
and stuff. Like you can actually go up there and like hang out in most of these bars. Like,
Each one of these shacks is different. It's just a different style to it.
hey John, what's this thing for? I wonder if you know what this thing's for.
Those are candles, aren't they?
Yeah, no, I mean the things in the middle right here. These things. Those aren't candles, John.
Oh. Those are kind
John's
of large.
too pure for this.
No,
Too
those
Christian.
are kind of large. I don't. I've seen movies.
I'm cool. I'm hip. Is your friend cool? Yeah, man. Don't worry. He's cool.
I know what it is. But but looks like the original owners for some of these places aren't here. They might have been bought out by younger people. Have you seen different kinds of? I mean, I'm sure they've renovated some of these places, right, to make it a little bit nicer inside or newer.
Yeah, I don't know the percentage though. I wonder
Yeah.
how much it is.
For
See,
me-
this one is a members only bar. It's actually in Japanese, Kainsei.
Kainsei, there you go.
Kainsei, and it's they have like a different cute bartender every day of the week.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
And look at how small this door is. I don't even know. Can I fit through that? It's like, look. This is how big the door is.
I think
and then
we would push you in there.
like I could not get in like from the front. I'd have to.
You would get in there.
I'd have to get in
sideways,
through the
sideways,
side and then
yeah.
just like jello it up and go like meow.
We would get you in there.
This is a fire violation.
Could be, yeah.
A fire inspector would have a field day with this whole area.
And should there be an emergency, we'd have to get you out too.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. Fat melts. You know, talk about a fat melter. Oh. Yeah. No, this place. Yeah, like you're right. There's a lot of new buildings
Seems
around
like
here.
this looks like something in Amsterdam in the red light district. These large windows, usually with a curtain for a purpose.
Huh.
But I wouldn't know. I've never
Giggity.
been there.
It's like they
Tourist
said
purpose.
from that.
Am I wrong? I know we have some Dutch viewers here. When
it's
you
like
have doors and windows like this, it does look very much like small
Albatross.
places.
This is a place Tokyo Kuni took me. It's like one of
Oh,
the first
really?
places I went to. Yeah, they used to be in Omoide Yokocho, I thought. Oh, well, this place is cool because you actually can go on the roof. Not just the second
Oh,
floor, you
wow.
can go up to the roof.
And the cover charge is reasonable. 500 yen is just one coin.
Yeah, and it's all red and just like brass ornaments and stuff all around there. It's very cool.
Oh, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So Kuni was kind of a mentor, huh?
Yeah, Kuni was the first guy who really gave me a chance. He helped me when I was still green, John. Helped me get my feet wet.
Yeah, I've been on the record saying he's one of the reasons why I do YouTube. He introduced it to me many long days of filming Tokyo Eye in TV vans, talking about what he was doing. He's the first celebrity I met in Tokyo 2. Walk around and tourists would come and say, "Hi, this is 19." Oh, no, 19, not 19. This is 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
People coming up to Kevin Cooney and saying, "I know you."
Yeah, you're that guy. You're that
Right.
guy. You're the guy who hangs out with Tikyo Sam. Yeah.
They didn't say that, but
No, they thought it. They thought it.
I'm sure they did. He had, 40,000 subscribers or something back then. That was a huge deal. I
That was a
remember.
huge deal. And I remember other YouTubers
Whoa.
thinking that they were better than him, but they weren't.
Evil.
Kangaroo court decision. I like that. Kangaroo court. This is kangaroo court. I didn't even know what that meant until like a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah, because I never had really seen it in pop like culture or whatever. So it's like, but then that Rick and Morty, like somebody made a Rick and Morty animation of like this court proceeding in America, and they were saying this is kangaroo court. This is kangaroo court.
This might be the worst time to visit this area, I think. 10 a.m. I'm like, let's see if we can get a vending machine or
I
something.
told
right?
him this beforehand. I was
Yeah,
like,
but you don't stay up as late as you used
Well,
to.
no,
You-
I actually do now a little.
Oh, you
bit.
do?
Yeah. So
so just to
recently,
say,
the last 2-3 weeks I've
So
been doing
Sam
it.
has changed quite a bit his style. I guess you're going back to your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
That we all forgot about.
Yeah, I was able to accomplish like 5 of them. So
Oh, good.
yeah, 5 out of 10, not bad.
So this is actually alley number 5.
Yeah,
So we skipped number 3. Where's your friend's place?
it's over here. Yeah, they
Whoa.
run. Get in there, yeah. I don't know if it's still here, but there's a great game bar that used to be on the 2nd or 3rd floor. But I don't go down there because it's scary because of the earthquakes. Like,
Ah.
if an earthquake happened, you'd be not just like dead, you'd be crushed
you
by
don't wanna be in
concrete.
this area. Hey, Ramsey's silent. We will try to see if Sam will push some more buttons here.
Yeah.
We'll do our best to find something that's open. Again, like between 10 and 11, Shinjuku is a weird place because the shops don't open till 11,
Yeah, they
right?
Well, no, I mean like these places that are open up until like 5 a.m. or something, they don't care. But this like what is it? This is the parking spot I always park my bike in because my friend's bar is right over here.
Oh, right.
So you're not technically allowed to park here, but the cops aren't going to come because it's a private road.
Right.
So unless they get a tow truck, that's the one thing that you got. Life hack for all you guys out there who want to break the rules. Tow trucks cost money, and yeah, you have to pay first. It's not like America where it's like tow them and then charge them later. It's like, nah, the business, whoever called the tow truck, has to pay. So they don't really call tow trucks that often here to like move your car.
That's good info. I'm new to driving, so I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so this is yeah, but I always park here because he always comes out and checks the bike. So
Oh, there it is. Deathmatch. You're right. They did write.
Jigoku no Deathmatch.
Yeah. Wow. I gotta come here one of these days. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1970s, best movie.
It's too. Well, I mean, we can come back here when it's night. We can have a daytime version and a nighttime version of the live stream.
Yeah. Well, they're very clear on that they have no cover charge. Why is that?
Well, because like 80% or more of his patrons are actually foreigners.
Oh.
So he specifically like out of everybody here, he specifically wants foreigners, and his whole bar is themed around two things: 80s horror movies and heavy metal. And he also dresses like Wayne from Wayne's World.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like he's got the hair and the hat and everything.
So I guess to make it up, drinks might be a little bit more expensive.
No,
Or
actually,
people just drink
they're
more?
only like $6. They're cheaper than any other place around here.
Really?
Yeah, that's why this place is like, it's super fucking like. I mean, everybody really loves this place, especially the foreigners, and also he speaks English though too. So, you know, like he's a great dude to know, and his bar is always packed. But because of Corona recently, no tourists, so
Right.
less people here. But this place is great. I mean, like.
How much is the rent on something like this? I mean, you don't have to say because it's your friend's place, but I mean, for the other places, I can't imagine it would be too much because they're all kind of old. Although the location is Shinjuku, right?
Honestly, I mean, like it's either two things. It's either like they're ridiculously cheap, or that you're paying extra stuff. You know, like you're paying like before when the Yakuza were around this area, you'd pay them security money, you know, to make sure they don't come by and screw up your bar. But
you should get a only in Japan bar here.
yeah, you should do a pop-up only in Japan bar.
Yeah. What would I call it?
Call it This Guy F's.
This guy F's. Is that a button? That's not a button.
Those are all fire alarms because
Right.
it's like because one of the what is it? Because of that big fire that happened like a year or two ago.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was
a year or two or a couple of years
So
ago.
I know that organized crime, I won't say it by the Y word, has...
Yakuza.
Shh.
What's gaijin? What gaijin? It's fine. John, you got a family. You got a family. You're afraid.
I can run pretty fast too, but I feel bad leaving you behind.
I got the knuckles. I got the bike gloves with the knuckles on, man.
Good, that'll delay before they catch up to me.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's tiny Asian people for the most part. I'm afraid of the dudes who do judo, and they're not around here. They're fine. This bar's still going. Yeah, getting it in. No charge, no tax. Yeah. Mariatori?
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
God,
You guys aren't
it's
closed,
Tony,
right?
Where you from, man?
New York.
Yeah.
New York. Hey, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Eh, Nanji Mariatori. Keep going. Keep it going, guys. Smoke weed every day. Yeah, thanks, guys. Those guys are pretty badass.
Yeah, they are. I can't believe they're still drinking.
It's
They've
like,
been
isn't
drinking.
it like 11 a.m. right now?
Did
or
they
something?
start now, or they just
No,
kept going?
they've been going.
I see.
What is that? Like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, are those real?
Nah, what? Nah.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But police can't come here because it's private unless they got a warrant.
When I die, I want to donate my skeleton only if it's used for this and nothing helpful medical-wise.
Is that a bulldog?
It's
It's pretty cool.
Iggy from JoJo.
That's pretty
Easy
cool.
Rider. This is like American saloon, like motorcycle saloon. Look at it, Harley Davidson.
I love it.
I haven't been here. When did this place freaking come
I
up?
think a lot of the old timers, they don't have anybody to replace them, so they have to sell out, and usually they want to sell to someone who wants to keep it going.
Yeah.
So a lot of these places, I believe, have been renovated a little bit, which is good here.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah. They had But if you look here, there's actually 2 doors.
Random guy shouting. I love that.
They got 2 doors here, so it's like this door actually goes to the 2nd floor,
Oh yeah.
and this one goes to the 1st floor.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I love this too. Karaoke. Oh, I've been here. This bar, it's only like 4 stools big, and like you can go up here and like you just party. But I don't like because the stools are kind of high. Like I don't know. When you're fat, you got the gravity thing going for you. And like usually, if there's like a stool and then like a little like leg area to rest your legs on, it's okay. But I don't think unless they changed it. But yeah, this place is great. Come here for anime. They don't. I think they have a cover charge. But
I love I like the fact that they don't clean these things. This probably has not been cleaned since 1960.
it's all like mossy and stuff.
Yeah, it's that natural stuff here. Yeah, we got to come back in the evening. I would love to get some drinks here.
Yeah. We should. We'll come back. I can taxi it from home, like to home from here. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's go and let's get drunk, and then I'll yeah. Let's get drunk, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man. Let's do it. Yeah. Go fight some people. Oh wait, we didn't go to the last place over here. It's like stretched.
Okay.
They got
Hey, Tony P's in the house.
Here's the funny thing. Do you get the joke?
Carrot.
Dragon Ball Z haircut.
Oh, and the-
Kakarot.
Oh.
Kakarot. Carrot. It's. But yeah. John's cool. John's cool.
Anime
He gets
reference.
it. Yeah. John's like, I get it. I get it. I'm cool.
I'm
I
hip.
just don't. I don't need. I'm down.
It's Dr. Evil trying to be cool.
I'm cool. I'm hip. This is like Suzy Q. What is? You gotta love the thing for the doors though. That's nice.
They're very narrow, aren't they? And they're all different shapes. I like this.
Can I?
Is that a test you do? If you'll go in if you can fit in. Now these are good. This is great for tall people.
Yeah.
You can get in there. I think you can get it sideways.
Oh, no, you just got sideways and jello it.
So there's another members only.
No photography without permission. 指導のために撮影には許可が必要です。新宿参考、was it 参考商店街、振り子 or 振り子組合。Yeah, screw them. I do what I want. Do what I want. I don't have the citizenship yet. I do what I want.
Okay, Golden Guy has rules.
No. I mean, honestly, it's just if you're being like a tryhard and you're like, "Hey guys, what's up, boys? Yo, boys, it's your boy back here. We're shouting out the good stuff." Yeah, it's like if you're being a tryhard like that, then they're like, "Shut up, go away, poser."
Whoa.
It's not just a Japanese bar, John. It's an Asian Japanese bar.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
I forgot if it's this one or this one, but there's actually this bar is really cool, and they got decent burgers here.
Yeah, they do, and they have a skeleton. I like this.
Yeah, 5-gallon hamburger. So I forgot what the name. Oh, Route 66 is the name of it. But yeah, this place is cool because it's actually 2 bars. You go on the top or the bottom, and then you order food, and then you can go upstairs, and then they have like a secret like exit that goes out there. Pretty fun. I mean, like again, like I guess when you're older, you want more of the small experience without the stupid people bothering it and being loud or being too loud.
I think that's what probably Kevin was doing when he came here. He liked his privacy, and also he likes to get to know the owners. I noticed that too. Get to know people. When you go back in there.
Well, you know, it's
I
all
know.
about the connections, you know.
Absolutely.
We can walk around here and then walk around the grassy area to get back to the entrance.
This is a great alley for restroom. I'm glad they have that sign there. I'm sure people have used the sign to try to. How high can you aim?
I don't know. It depends
Washing
on if I
machine.
did my Kegel exercise. You know?
Jeez. So what? I guess you were waking up pretty early then.
Yeah, I was waking up around like 5:30, but then it got cold in winter, and so I've been sleeping in a little bit more. But only the last 2 weeks, just because I've been doing editing jobs.
Oh right.
Oh,
okay.
I
We
guess
can't go this
dead
way.
end.
Yeah, there's actually a path that wraps around here. I think that'd be pretty neat. And there's also is that a shrine? That's back here too. I came here with Peter in a live stream before, but I know it's kind of a dead area for signal, so I'm not sure it's very good there. And you do get a lot of the crows in the morning ripping apart the trash. Guess we could just walk back to
just
Champion.
loop it.
We didn't show Champion really. Champion is, I guess that's the one right in the front that has, I don't know, that's might be the most well-known one for foreign visitors.
Well, I mean, it's the first bar that you see, and it's got a big sign that says Bar Champion. And then
Right.
also, it's just like, you know, they have open karaoke.
Oh.
They're one of the few places in Tokyo that has like open bar karaoke. Like there's none. Like like if there are, please tell me, because that's the only one I know where you can do open karaoke in front of everybody. Even with Corona.
This is why I came with Sam. He knows this stuff.
John, come on,
You got a
John.
lot of stories. I
You're
haven't
cool.
been-
You're hip.
I haven't. I'll be honest with you. I've been here maybe 5 or 6 times over the 20-some years I've been here. I just didn't come here that often, and usually it was with friends. I would be in the
Hello.
other
Thanks.
alleys, the other yokochos, but this one wasn't one of them.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know
is
too much about Golden Gai.
Well, I mean, like that's the cool thing. It's like it's kind of like its own separate. I wouldn't say as far as like universe, but it's definitely like if you think about it, it's kind of like a cool closed off strip mall that
Yeah.
like nobody like everybody like, you know, it's not a mall. It's a strip mall. You have to go from the outside. It's like a cool Motel 6.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. But what is it? There's always
So
this is the bar
right
Champion.
here. Actually, I filmed on the old channel. There's a Capsule Hotel right over here on the corner, the Shinjuku
Yeah.
Golden Capsule Hotel. So a lot of people who stayed there would be coming here. So I shot the opening scene there.
Yeah,
This
it's
place is always happening. It's a little bit larger than the other places, right?
no, you don't go on the second floor. There's nothing there. But this one, it has like 2 exits, or I mean, entrance and exit. And actually, they have another like sister bar right next door. So if this one gets too crowded, you can go to that other one with your buddies. And they like this. In this one, you can't sit down. In the other one, you can. And look here, this is my favorite thing to do. They know it's cold sitting down on.
Yeah. Is that your cardboard?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I found it over there and I just brought it here when I was waiting for you. And then look, you have like a fancy. How much is this?
What is it? Wait, hold on. Which
It's
one
a
is
Cristal Louis push here. What is this?
that? Well, if it comes in a box like that, I know it can't be cheap. It's also Sam-proof.
Anyway, I gotta take my glove off or something. Like somebody just left this here.
Yeah.
It's the bottle's gone, but it's just so funny that someone's like, yeah, we just need the bottle.
Yeah. Grazi says 20 grand, but that means the box must be worth something too, right?
Wait, it says Louis Roeder Champagne 2013 Crystal.
All
How much
right.
is this?
I don't know. Anybody? 40,000 yen. Somebody just wrote in.
Oh, $400. Okay.
Yeah, about $400.
Yeah, look at that. Somebody just was like, yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for this, but I don't really need the box, so I'm just going to leave it here.
This big fluffy friend might get you into some trouble. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for that too. You know, but he's a good guy. Oh, here we go. He's a good guy, and I recommend that you go and watch his channel. It's unfiltered. It's all authentic material you get on Tokyo Sam's channel. And now you're doing something with gaming too.
Yeah, so like up until now, I usually did like a vlog like once a week on Sunday, where I would go around and just talk to Japanese people. And don't worry, there's like subtitles in the videos too, so even if you don't know Japanese, you can watch it. And then like twice a week, I would get on my motorcycle and go around Tokyo or outside Tokyo, and it's kind of like a motorcycle podcast. I just like talk while I'm on my motorcycle, and you get like HD 1080p 60 frames per second, super highly saturated, something. Well, anyway, that series wasn't popular, so I'm moving it to a separate channel now. People don't
Tokyo
care.
Rants.
Yeah, Tokyo Rants. So I'm moving that to a second channel, and now from next year, what I'm going to plan on doing is doing more tourist fluff because I want the goddamn views. So I'm doing like food, kind of like what he does, except I'm gonna be doing like arcade tours, food tours, and definitely a lot more hot chicks in the videos too. Now look at this! Look at this! Look at fucking random car going through here.
So there you go. That's what you're gonna get when you subscribe to Tokyo Sam, who's been one of the first YouTubers, one of the first J-vloggers, I guess.
Yeah, dude, I was doing it before you did it, and you've been
Heck
doing
yeah.
TV stuff before me. But no, I mean,
you're one of the originals.
I was part of the Tokyo Kuni generation.
That's right. Apple Milk.
Yeah.
Tokyo Kuni.
Oh, if we're gonna go to Kabukicho, let's cut through here.
I'll cut through here. Now there is a walkway, just to point you out, a really nice walkway that you can walk around here. No cars allowed. It continues past Golden Gai and wraps all the way around. So if you do go off-road, just note that it wraps around.
Yeah, what is it? I was gonna point out, but this is like this area. The one thing you would think that you would have to be careful of Japanese people, but actually there's a ton of like people from Africa, mostly Ghanans. They used to be Nigerians, but now it's Ghanans that come in here, and they have like this revolving door thing in Japan where it's like, take in mind, not all Ghanans are like this in Japan, but there's a certain group of them that like is connected to certain groups here, where basically they get used for illegal stuff, and then when they get caught, they just get sent home, and then another one comes to replace them.
Right.
And but they're usually hanging out in this area. So if an African dude comes up and he's acting really nice and cordial, don't talk to him. Like, it's that simple. Just joke around.
Oh, here's the hub.
That hub's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I like, people always, like people who have been in Japan for a long time, they like to bash the hub, but I love the beer that they got at Hub.
Yeah, they do have good stuff. Now, this is the Shinjuku Kyakusho, the Shinjuku ward office for the city of Shinjuku, in here to get stuff done. It's funny that they put it in the most, I don't know, notorious area.
Well, the other funny thing is there's a police box right over there, and those police are supposed to be here in case any of those touts from Japan or Africa or whatever try to take advantage of people, but they won't do anything because Japan is. They don't do anything because actually Kuni told me this, which I still think is true.
Wait, is this where the Kyakusho Capsule Hotel was? Are they gone?
I don't know.
I thought this is where
I never
it was.
used capsule hotels. I live in one.
Yeah, I filmed them once for a show, but oh, here to sauna. Maybe that's it.
Sauna. But they.
Where is it?
I was gonna
They
say.
went out of business.
The cops don't do anything because they like to isolate those problems to a couple areas around here.
So this would be the start of the notorious area, right, where crime happens.
Well, like we're kind of in a buffer zone right now.
The buffer zone, yeah.
So like from here to like maybe a little bit, because this is the Kyakusho building.
Right.
Like, see, Shinjuku was like kind of stupid. Well, or maybe they did this on purpose, but normally if you go to like a city ward building, it's just a giant building. But here they split it up into like 5 different buildings for some reason. But I love this building. And the reason why is they have cheap motorcycle parking here.
Oh, okay. God, gosh, that'd be really sad if the Capsule Hotel. It says here, right, Kyakusho Capsule Hotel, but I didn't see the sign on the ground floor, so I wonder if they're still there.
I think it was there.
It's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd done a lot of work and money to make it foreigner suitable, because foreigners would come with big suitcases and stuff.
Yeah.
And kids.
Oh,
say, well, can I get a
God.
capsule for my kid? And that's not exactly what they are. And they had like, porn on TV in those capsule hotels.
Oh my
It's made
God.
for adults, right?
I mean, to be fair, it's like foreigners, like, again, if you did 5 seconds of research before you came here, that's the thing I hate about all those new foreigners coming to Japan, John, all those entitled little whiners that are complaining about Corona shutting down Japan. Me. I'm like, okay, look, one, you probably didn't learn any Japanese the whole time you've been whining about wanting to come to Japan, so you did no prep work. 2, if you really want to be in Japan for a long time, who cares if you have to wait another year or 2? You're going to be here a long time. Oh, I only want to be here for a year or 2. Then who cares? You want basically a work vacation? You're
Yeah.
whining about that?
That's right. We've been here for like 10 years or more, so this is our home.
Yeah.
Stop crying.
So this is where the fun, sketchy area happens.
Oh,
It's nice. But most of these places are closed at night, so. But the funny thing is, it's like this area, it's the party area, and then like right here is the government building, you know? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Hey, how you doing? Yeah, but I just love it because it's like official government building, hookers and drinking and everything.
yeah, right across the street. That's pretty funny. Well, I don't think, it's not that they don't care, right? If bad stuff happens, they do investigate it, but.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't? Really?
Yeah, because this is one of the areas where unless you got video proof or something, they won't do it.
That's why I got the camera
hey,
rolling.
it's Murio Joho-kan. It's free information, John. What kind of free information do you think they're giving there?
I'm not sure, but I'm getting the picture.
It's free information, John. It's free.
Oh, this is where the robot restaurant is.
Ah, yeah. Are they
I
still
think-
in business?
I don't think so, because who's gonna go there? I mean, residents aren't gonna go there. It's a tourist thing.
Yeah, I remember when they first came, like when that restaurant first had, like,
Yeah.
what do you call it? When they first made it, I went there for an interview to be like one of their domestic salesmen, and
Whoa, that looks like a
I failed the interview because they had me do a
Nasty
test
alley.
from English to Japanese. I passed the Japanese to English one, but not the Japanese or English to Japanese.
Yeah.
I did an arcade tour video of this place,
Oh, really?
but I haven't released it yet. That was with my hot chick friend from Portugal.
I did
Gotta get
notice
eye
it. You got
candy.
a lot of really pretty good-looking lady pals there going on
Pal
there.
friends, yeah. Don't worry, John. It's strictly platonic. All we do is go to church and hold hands. It's nice.
Hey, WX Turbo's in the house. I see Franco 358. Well, is there a place? Do you want something to eat or drink or something?
Yeah, let's get some sushi or something. Or, well, you know me and my experience with sushi and cameras, but I'm pretty sure they don't care. It's Tokyo. It's Shinjuku.
Well, we
Oh, so
definitely.
this is the whole robot. Oh, wow, this is a
This
screen?
is gone. Yeah,
When
there's
did they
the
upgrade
robot
this?
restaurant here.
No, look, like, dude, they made a whole screen billboard. Wow.
Oh yeah, check it out. Well, it's not on now because I don't think they're operating. I don't know.
It says Mukigen Kyugyo. Oh, no.
So they shut down Reiwa
Kind
2.
of permanently.
Wow. So the robot restaurant looks like it. I guess this is for the robot restaurant.
Yeah, it says,
That's 2020.
Renji Kyugo no go annai. この度は新型コロナウイルスの感染
Wow.
症対策本部について政府に要求されたの方針に従い Oh yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, when you put a bunch of like 100 people in a small room, 2 floors, 2 stories below the ground, and probably with no ventilation, yeah, it's not good for.
No, it is not.
But I mean, this is what Japan should have been, you know.
Yeah.
This is what Japan, like what everybody who watched Lost in Translation thought Japan was gonna be, you know. And then it's just like
Well, they played in on that, and it's not. It wasn't authentic, but it was a pretty cool experience.
oh no, I liked it. I'm just saying, I wish that there was more. Why does it only have to be that place?
Right.
Why can't they just, you know, like really just kind of blow it up, you know?
I think we were getting closer to moving towards that because tourism was such a big growth area for Japan with the population shrinking, right?
Hey John, look, I found your son in 20 years.
Hey, Leo. No, I hope he.
Because he's a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy.
Renji. He's an eyebrow plucker.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Don't worry, he's still hetero. He just, you know, he really is in touch with his feminine side, you know.
I don't mind if Leo can be anything that he wants to be.
No, but I'm saying like what is it? It's like, son, pick a side. Or you can't be like, say, the metrosexuals was my time, okay? You don't get to take my time. You have to choose sides now. This is America. You're either Biden or Trump. You can't be both. There's no reasonable.
The world is so
discourse.
polarized. And wow.
Yeah, this is a sex toy shop. Actually, don't film that because that's.
Okay. right.
You're gonna get in trouble on YouTube. My buddy got banned on YouTube for.
I wasn't gonna go in.
Oh no, I mean just for going to the penis
I
festival
feel dirty
in
just looking.
Kanagawa.
Hey, that's. I think that.
The pee-pee.
Okay, that's an anatomical part of the body. It's okay.
Hey John, look, a giant building that wasn't here 5 years ago.
Yeah, I noticed that, and you can see the claws here. I think many of you probably know what this is. Whose claw is that?
Michael Jackson?
He's been reincarnated.
What is the deal with Krispy Kreme?
I don't know. I don't even think they're that popular anymore. You remember when they first came here like 12 years ago? There's a line 3 hours out the door.
And Cooney was making fun of everybody, but then he still went. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all did. We were all like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait there. And then you'd see us right before closing.
Well, they had Dunkin' Donuts before I came here, apparently.
They did have a Taco Bell in Nagoya in '98 when I was there.
This
Dunkin'
is the
Donuts, I don't remember.
Is this the main road? No, it's the second one. The one with the Kabukicho name on it. But
oh, well, there's the I Love Kabukicho is right here.
oh yeah.
I Love Kabukicho.
Oh no, I was talking about like the one that you see in that the Y game. John doesn't like me saying the Y word.
Oh,
Wait,
right, yeah.
Can I say it? You just can't say it.
I think it might be this road here has the most sign. This one's a little bit wider, and this road will take you down is more narrow, and you get all the signs up and down there. Whoa.
Nozoki hair, nice. That's a peeking room.
So what is your favorite area of Tokyo? Is it here? Or?
It's so funny. It's a good question you ask that, John, because it used to, I don't know, I'm guessing, I want to ask you that too, because it used to be Shibuya, and now it's Shinjuku. And when I first came here, Cooney was like, I hate Shibuya, it's Shinjuku.
He was an Ikebukuro guy.
Yeah, but I mean, he was still like Shinjuku. They have...
This used to be a big game center and cinema, right? I guess it's, I'm sure
Well,
it's
this used to be the Kabuki Theater that nobody went to.
Right.
That was boring.
Now it's a cafe, hotel, and massive skyscraper.
Oh my God, I still remember the name. Colma Theater.
Brasserie.
Yeah, this used to be Colma Theater. They smashed it down to make kind of like a food court with a movie theater.
Yeah.
And this used to be Yoshinoya and all these ghetto places. And then over there, I love it, like right when I was coming here, there was a guy who you could pay to box.
What?
And there was there's this area over here we can go check out, and it used to be like kind of elevated above the ground, and like it was like this whole area used to be way more dirty and not nice.
No, I remember when I came here, first time I came to Tokyo 23 years ago, I came here, I felt, wow, it really was pretty nasty around here.
There's
Rainier
just
loves
trash and
Japan,
everything.
thank you, yeah.
But there was a guy that you could box. You could pay him $10 for 2 minutes, and he was a ex-boxer. And for a while, like the cops didn't do anything. And actually, if you play the first Ryuga Gotoku or the first Yakuza game for PlayStation, he's a character in that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There were characters, I do remember there were characters back here, just like I guess if you're in America and New York, you know about the naked cowboy, it's like weird fixtures on Times Square.
What was it?
Tokyo has those kinds of people here too.
What were the guys' names with the red berets on their head? Something Heaven's Angels or Heaven's Gangsters or something?
Yeah, I forget, they kind of patrol the streets looking for crime.
Yeah, being badass. Doing
The
bad
cinema's
boy stuff.
gone. What? This used to be
No, the cinema's
oh,
here
look,
now.
it's a massive skyscraper here.
Whoa.
What? This used to be like an old school movie theater, and now it's a cinema. And this used to be a game center that's still there, but I think it was a Sega World. Now it's a Game Panic. Crane Games or something. That's pretty interesting. I did not know that. This square has changed a lot. This was the dirtiest, scariest square 23 years ago when I first came to Japan.
I want to know what's with the group over there. I'm going to go ask them what's going on.
There's a group of foreign expats, but it's interesting.
Hi guys,
Is
is this Tokyo Pub Crawl or something? Like what's the event? I was just curious.
I guess the cinema moved.
Like
Air Force.
Oh, okay.
One of our coworkers is fighting.
Oh, he's doing the boxing match. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. I was just like, I was like, wow, because my friend does the Tokyo Pub Crawl in Roppongi, but I was wondering if he maybe moved to Shinjuku or something. I saw everybody still drinking. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Okay.
No, it's only a few of us. I've been trying to like push the pace, but everybody else.
Come on, guys. Step up the game. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, have a good one, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't eat that. No, dog. That dog should not be eating that.
No,
Oh.
no, John. That's.
Oh my gosh.
John, the children. Think of the children. Think of the clickbaiting, loving children.
Why would he's letting the dog lick it? Oh god. Okay, just keep it. I
Dude,
guess
that
got
dog
a
was
message.
literally eating vomit.
Yeah,
on the
I
ground.
gotta, Sam. I actually have to get back. I just got a message from Kanai.
Oh, okay.
Little Leo's got a fever of 39 degrees, which is like 102.
Yeah.
So I got to get back to that. She needs me. Thank you so much for the tour.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know anybody else that I could have come here with, except for maybe Tokyo Kuni, that could give us this kind of insight.
Yeah, well, I do what I can. By the way, those guys, apparently there's a boxing event area around here, and they're all in the Air Force, and their buddy came to
wow.
fight somebody, like in an official boxing match, and that's why they were all hanging out here.
Holy moly.
That's cool. But,
Yeah.
what is it? Yeah, John, thanks for having me around, thanks for hanging out. We got to come back and do a part 2 at nighttime.
What do you guys think? Click the thumbs up button. If we get 1,500 likes, I'll come back here right away, and everything's on me.
Yeah, and don't forget to go and click on that link down below that takes you to Tikyo Sam's YouTube channel and subscribe. And same username on all the platforms and stuff. I mean, that is if you like me like John likes me.
I like him.
As a friend, platonically, and supporting on YouTube as a coworker.
I could talk all day with him. We have so many stories. We could talk for weeks. We could be in quarantine together and come out having a lot of fun.
Yep.
That's right.
Man.
All right, well, thanks so much, Sam. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. Check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe. Do you have your old content from when you first started still on there?
Yeah. If you just go to the videos and type in, or like click the view from oldest, yeah, a lot of them are still there. So
Wow.
yeah, you guys can see videos from 15 years ago of Baby Sam. Yeah. But no, this is really fun, John. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, you're
guys.
welcome. There you are. Thanks so much. And
Yeah.
see you there. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Oh, there's the pose.
Oh.